Raahubaat, Bastet. Raahubaat, Patah. What y'all doing? I know. Patah, how are you? Are you good? Are you wonderful? Patah, it is very important that you keep joy in your little heart. It is very important that you learn how to always be happy no matter what is going on in life, no matter what the adults are doing and what's going on with the adults. I want you to always practice being joyful, being happy, being smart. And I want you to know that everything that you need to learn and know while you are growing up as a little divinity in flesh, meaning a little God growing up to become a big God that is inside a little human body, learning how to enjoy having what we call a human experience so that your soul can be even greater as you get older. And the lessons that you have come to learn in this lifetime, you will learn them a lot easier if you remember to hold on to joy, to never resist change, because things are always changing, just like the weather. You know, we have springtime, summertime, wintertime, fall time. Say it, Pata. Springtime, summertime, fall time, wintertime. Say it again. Springtime, summertime, fall time, wintertime. And it's strange, but that's what we call life. And life is always changing, and there are always things that are changing inside this little thing that we call our lives. People come into our lives for just a little while sometime to teach us things, and then they're poof, they're gone. And they're going to feel the same way about you. They'll say, Pata came into my life and he taught me some amazing things, and then poof, he was gone. That's life. That's life. Sing it, Pata. Make a song. Make your life a joyful song, Pata. Grow up happy. Grow up healthy. Grow up patient. Grow up kind and generous. Grow up being able to make good decisions and know that you are always dearly, dearly, dearly loved by all, by your ancestors, by the overseers, the watchers who watch us. Um, there's love all around you. Be good, pay attention, learn well, be obedient, and trust your little self. Okay? And everything is going to be just fine. Everything is already fine. Everything is already fine with your father, and everything better be fine with your mom. Bastet, Bastet, Bastet. You make sure that all these things that I'm saying to Bata, they apply to you as well. You get me? You got me? Okay. Now, this is just a general video where I'm talking to you both, saying hello, hi, how are you? Yes, there are always opportunities to connect and learn various things. Bastet. Remember what was read to you on your Earth Day. There's always more to it. This is the next book that you should also consider, Bastet, of acquiring. I've had this book for years. It's amazing that the pages are still holding up. They may have even updated the cover. Whatever. This is the next book you should be acquiring. This is also the next book that you should acquire, Bastet. Make sure you're using these tools for your entire family. Our learning is never done. Never, ever. Wonderful learning about the amazing divinities that we are here in the flesh, having human experiences. That's what it's all about. We are divinities in the flesh, having human experiences. While we get to have these human experiences, we also get to help bring balancement to this neck of the galaxy, or the neck of the woods, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. So keep that spine strong. You are a strong feline. You are a matriarch and the priestess of your family. Act accordingly. Learn, learn, learn. Don't be in a rush to so-called fall in love. Take your time. Take your time and learn the individual that you are considering giving your heart to, and give that individual time to learn you. Um, Make sure that the individual that you're trying to date is monogamous, if that is your choice. Um, because polygyny is something that we really are having to consider in our culture. It's not foreign to our culture, it's part of our culture. Okay? There's no need to fear it as a matriarch or a feline and a feline. What you need to do is gather the proper understanding of it. It usually always occurs in our culture when there is a shortage of men. Remember that becoming pregnant is about engineering consciousness. It ain't got nothing to do with butterflies and, oh, he makes me feel so, oh, 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 he makes me feel so, oh. Okay, it ain't about none of that. It's about engineering consciousness. Being a vessel for a potential avatar, a potential super conscious being, like that little pata that you have, who is only 6 years old in body, 7 years old in mind. Nurture him. Tell me what his birth date is so that we can know what his mission is, so that you can nurture him and raise him up according to what his mission is. That's what you are to do as his mother, as a responsible matriarch in our culture. Okay? So now, when we talk about polygyny, of course, it really is happening in our culture because we are outnumbering the men, not just in our culture, but in society at large. It is planned that way by the superpowers that be, which is why they continue to put a lot of our men on lockdown, so that it forces us as the matriarchs and the keepers of our race and civilization to go outside of our race, to go somewhere over the rainbow and select our men, thus bringing in, seeds and consciousness of mixtures, hybrids. Um, let go of that attachment of, oh, I want to be in love, la 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 la. I know you are here to teach us how to accept love. Yes. What love? The love of Papa Ut, the all expanding love. And since love is all expanding, it reaches out and it touches other people and it pulls them in to our circle of love. That is, if they want to be. Now, if they come in trashing our garden, you know, James Ingram and Barry White and them talked about the secret garden. Now, if they come in trashing the garden, Bastet, kick them out, kick them out, kick them out. Get the broom, sweep them out, growl them out, do whatever you need to do. But no trashing the sacred garden of our minds and our hearts. Our soul is so wonderfully kept in a beautiful place, and I am so glad, because if we had access to it for real, it would so be battered and torn and jacked up. Glad it's not within our reach to touch it and destroy it. However, it does depend on us to help it to grow more. Why? We're not going to be in this dimension forever. We are going to go to infinity and beyond. And we're going to be deposited in other places and on other planets that match the level of our soul's growth, our maturity. Yes, yes. The whole essence of being time travelers, the whole thing behind being scientists. Yes. See, that's the thing. We are scientists, right? Um, Now, we are only the top dogs here in this dimension as far as the female being the gods of the planet. They talking about planet Earth. They don't mean everywhere else in the world that, you know, is girl power and all that kind of things. Who knows? But we do know that in this dimension, in this galaxy, on this little blue rock, we topped out. In this neck of the mental verse of the omniverse, it is a feminine mental verse, uni, just in here. So, you know, we can't go trying to strut our stuff out thinking that that's the way, the natural order of it everywhere we go. So, you need to do your best, get the information in the books that were shown to you. Get these. Use them as your tools in your culture. There is nothing in our culture that says that we are to only have the scrolls by the master teacher. That is not what he intends for us to do. When he tells us to check things out, he means for us to check it out. You know, and it's in other books. Check it out. Books that should be right alongside his scrolls, okay? Otherwise, how you gonna know? How you gonna prove? How is it going to be an actual fact to you if you don't have anything else to compare it with? That is your job. It is your job to maintain a healthy consciousness. It is your job to maintain a healthy attitude surrounded by being a sacred feminine. Okay? That's all up to you. We take the aid and assistance given to us gladly by the master teacher. There are sources written for a long, long time that has been telling us who we are as the sacred feminine and the keepers of civilization in all life forms on this little blue rock. Okay? So take this information, become a better divinity in the flesh. Willingly, that will help you to have better human experiences. Don't resist change. Don't resist growth. Control your emotions. It's all left up to you. Read other things. Expand your mind. Expand your consciousness. Read. Study. Then look for ways to apply these things into your life. Here's another book that's good to read. Get it? Read it. Okay? Okay. And here is one of my other favorites. This book is about crystals. All about crystals. She has many supplements. This book, I think they're trying to take out of print, out of circulation. I've used it for years. There's another book called The Wheels of Life or something like that by Andanita. Deals with chakras. Another book. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yes, I had to study this, learn it, and practice it when I was a Fahami priestess. Yes, it will help you to organize and manage your sexual self. It's even greater when you have someone to do it with, practice it with. Then we have this one. Very good information. The master teacher goes into the gifts of the sacred feminine in Lotus of Life. One of them, as a gift, some of us females have the power of cultivating our female sexual energies. You need to know why, the purpose, what it's good for. See, sex is so much more than just what we doing with it. Because what we doing with it is just a desecration. Desecration. That's why everybody's all jacked up emotionally. Y'all jacked up. Y'all jacked up. Just, I'm so in love. I want to be in love. I want to have butterflies. I want him. I want to feel like I've never felt before in all my life the way he makes me feel. La 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 la. Get over ourselves already. Okay? Got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. If we cannot get to the point where we have a true understanding of Papa Ut, then this thing that we doing called love is not love. It is lust. That's why the very thought that I got to share my man with someone else drives me crazy. The very thought that I got to share my woman with someone else drives me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Poor little humans. Poor little divinities who are now human and have bought into the ghost of being human, who have forgotten that you're divinities. And woo, Lord have mercy to tell you that you are a divinity. Such ferocious egos. Oh my goodness. Yet, this is a matriarchal society, and we got it jacked up, ladies. We need to fix it. And we can't fix it until we know what the hell love is, what love looks like, how love behaves. Because the way we behaving, eh, taint away, taint away, taint away. Whew. Anyway, Bastet, I want to tell you that I love you. I miss you. Everything's all right. You got to tell yourself all the time that everything is all right. And it's all right. All right. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Make a song, girl. Life is a song worth singing. Life is still worth living no matter what's going on. Grow, 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 grow. Blossom, bloom, unfold, you beautiful lotus of life. I love you. Mwah. Raahubaat. Ashuk. Wadu.